Skibbity bop. Everyman.
Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Sports Card Everyman. Now, today I have quite the haul to show you. I went to Colorado's biggest card show, and it was an incredible time. I got probably close to 50 cards, mostly raw, but there are 3 graded cards that I did get, and I did trades plus cash on them. I'm really excited to go through it with you guys. Let's dive right in here. All right, first card here. Let's get it in focus. A Jamal Murray Prism Rookie Patch card, which, as you guys know, I live in Colorado, so I saw this. I think he asked $10 for it, so I did that pretty easily. And the same guy gave me the majority of the rest of these. He had like a dollar bin, and I'll show you here in a second. So this one was not a part of the dollar bin. This is a Herbert Donruss Clearly acetate card. The centering is actually pretty good. This, for me, is a potential HGA candidate. I love their slabs, and it's like these don't have great resale value. This would just be for me. So I want to snag the Burrow, and then I'll probably send both of those in to HGA likely, or, you know, maybe another one, SGC. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. All right, I got a Colin Sexton Prism rookie card. Now, another thing, too, that I really like about going to card shows in person is I can look at the condition myself in person. And so what I do is I look at them pretty thoroughly at the surface and make sure that these things could gem. And, you know, for the most part, all these cards will. Sexton is a buy low candidate that a buddy of mine recommended for me, so I jumped on it. Now, this, obviously I did not get this in a dollar bin. I got this for like 50, 55, and I was pumped. This thing, you know, the centering looks really good. Corners are sharp. I mean, this thing could be a 10, and obviously with what the Suns are doing, I mean, it's looking like they're going to win. They're up 2-0. I'm pumped to get this card, especially to go with that Westbrook card that I snagged on the last card show. All right. I believe we are starting to dive into the dollar section of what I picked up. So unless I'm wrong, I'll tell you, the rest of these are $1. So this Mahomes Optic Silver, I mean, I was pumped. $1? Yeah, I'll do that all day. I got a Clyde Optic. Now this one was $5. The little green dot, I think they did $5 on these. Still, for an Optic Holo of Clyde, let's go. I'll do that. These 3, I'm absolutely stunned, were in the dollar bin. Let's get these guys in focus here. There we go. Score Lamar wasn't 4. I paid $1. Same with this. Wasn't 5. Paid $1. Prestige Lamar, and then Elite Donruss. Not 15. $1. It was insane. So here's the thing, guys. I'm really trying to stay diligent on myself with not buying high. So, like, yes, I did get a Herbert Donruss Clearly. That cost me $13. I'm not buying a Herbert Prism. He had literally the greatest season by a rookie quarterback. I mean, how can he even possibly go up more? Like, everyone's going to have lulls. Everyone. So Lamar is low right now, and I'm all about it. All right. These next ones are actually 5 each from a different seller. So this is a field level Chase Young blue die cut. Now I know that these selects, like, I know they're super overprinted. These are really cool though. And again, these are another HGA candidate, maybe SGC, but I just think they're really cool and they're really fun to look at. Select out of Prism, Optic, and Select is my least favorite. Select is 100% my least favorite. But, you know, when I find deals on them, yeah, sure, why not? All right. Cam Akers Premier Level Silver. I am a Rams fan. I'm not a Broncos fan, actually, believe it or not. I want them to do well, but they're so bad that it's hard for me to get on board. So I snagged 2 of these Cam Akers cards. This one, I think, is a club level. Yeah. It's a club level die cut silver, which is cool. And then finally, probably my first CeeDee Lamb, that's not just like a Donruss or another low-end card. So I was really stoked about that. I'm still looking for an optic refractor of CeeDee, but this one looked really cool. So I'm real happy about that. And then I got a blue die cut. I think it's Premier level, yeah. Yep, Premier level Justin Jefferson blue. Really happy about that. All those die cuts would be cool in like an HGA or maybe even an SGC slab. All right, I'm looking through here. The rest of these were $1. All right. J.K. Dobbins pink optic refractor. Now again, I'm not super duper into buying rookie running backs, especially like J.K., who's fine. But when it's $1, I don't care. Brian Edwards, same thing. Like he looked good, but it's, you know, an optic hollow. Yeah, for $1. Let's go. Another green dot. So this was in the $5 bin. Same seller. And $5 for, I think this is a blue scope of Claypool. Yeah, that's happening. $1. Brandon Ayuk Prism Silver, $1. That's happening 100% of the time. Michael Pittman Jr. Prism Silver, $1. Having trouble getting in focus. Yeah, that's happening 100% of the time. And I think with Ayuk and Pittman, I actually have optic hollows that I pulled, but can't hurt to have a Prism Silver. Antonio Gibson pink hollow Prism. I think he's going to have a big year. I'm actually trying to pick him up in a couple fantasy leagues. Devin White. This is a cool card. It's a cracked red, cracked ice. Devin White, I think, is going to be a monster. I don't know if he made the Pro Bowl this last year, but he's kind of like one of those fringe guys. Obviously, he's a Super Bowl champion. And great player. Happy to get that one. Now, as you can see, I do like Chase Young quite a bit. I think he is a beast. So I got an optic hollow and then an optic pink, and then these both go along with a green velocity that I have. So I guess I have that blue field level die cut select. I got the pink refractor, the optic hollow, and then I have a green velocity. So I got some sweet Chase. I have a Prism base too, but you know, nothing noteworthy. Little baseball action, $1. Yu Darvish. If I can get a flagship Cy Young winner for $1, that's happening. And I think, actually, hold on. If this is out of the... Is this out of the 2011 series? I think it is. I can't get into focus. This says... Yeah, maybe not. This is 2012. The 2011 draft class I'm super into because there's a lot of, like, studs in that class. So, but Yu's not one of them, so that's okay. Noah Fant. Now remember, I do live here. Noah Fant Donruss Auto. I thought this was sick. It was $1. So yeah, why not? Who cares? All right. Oh, I guess I have one more to show you before we get into the graded cards. So a couple guys were passing out like old, wax, like little packs of stuff. Someone gave me 1990 score, just like a hanger, and I pulled this. I pulled a Kirchhoff. Now, I know this is like worth maybe $3, but like, it's a Kirchhoff rookie. That's sweet. He's an all-timer. I mean, I don't know if he's gonna make the Hall because of his, stuff, but he's fantastic. All right, now the first graded card. What I did, if you guys remember from my last Beckett philosophy video, I told you that I was trying to take a lot of the PSA 9's that I had that I wanted gem mints of, and I was getting Beckett 9.5s. So with the Peyton Manning Topps flagship, what I did was I did go ahead and buy the Beckett 9.5, but I hadn't sold the PSA 9 yet. What I did was I snagged this. And I traded the Manning PSA 9, and I threw in $100 to get this. I think that's a pretty incredible deal. Mookie, and this kind of goes back to what I was saying earlier. I am trying to be more diligent on buying low on guys who I know are. Mookie Betts is like a 5-time All-Star, 4-time Silver Slugger, 3-time Gold Glove, MVP, 2 World Series. He's a Hall of Famer. He is. And this card at one point was like $900, and I got it for the equivalent of $250. That Peyton Manning ran about $150, and then I threw in a $100 kicker, and I got a Topps flagship Mookie Betts. This has been on my want list for a long time. I was thrilled to get this thing. It is so awesome. My wife doesn't like it. She likes the shiny ones, but this thing is awesome. I'm super, super pumped about Mookie. Super pumped he was having a down year, because that meant I could swoop him up. Now this next one, I don't know if it was my favorite swap, but it was definitely up there. So I got a Jaw Optic Fanatics Gem Mint rookie card. Now, I don't know if I've mentioned this. Optic is my brand of choice. 100%. Optic, I absolutely love Optic. More than Prism and then Select. I do like Prism next best and then Select, but Optic, I love it. It's such a stunning card. I love the rated rookie. It's like my absolute favorite thing. And this refractor here just, I think it's really cool. It's like a weird silver wave looking thing. So what I got, or what I traded for this, and it was a trade plus cash again, I traded a Trevor Story PSA 9 Topps Chrome refractor rookie card plus $30 cash for this guy. That Story rookie, the comps were kind of all over the place. It was like 90 to 150. So it was super hard to gauge a value on it. So he was cool with a $30 kicker. And honestly, he may work out in the immediate future. He may be in the green more than me because, and I told him this, I said, Trevor Story is going to get traded. And the second he gets traded, that card's going to skyrocket. And he agreed, and I want the Jaw. I think Jaw's a stud. I think he's an absolute superstar. So I was thrilled. And then the last one of the day. This one I think I'm the most proud of. I got this Lamar Jackson PSA 10 Optic Bronze Refractor. Now what I did was I had a Lamar Jackson PSA 9 Prism rookie card red, white, blue refractor. Now the red, white, and blue refractors, I mean, I kind of get it, but they're not super sought after. Like, I would say of all the refractors, they are probably the least desirable. And that could be because of eye appeal, and I get that. But I was trying to sell it for a long time, and I just, all the offers I would have been in the red on. So I went up to the guy and I said, hey, would you be interested in trading me? You know, I had to throw in cash, and he just told me no and essentially walked away. And I went around the entire rest of the card show and looked for other Lamar optics. Did not see another PSA 10 refractor. Because, like, I wasn't married to the bronze. I would have wanted a pink or, you know, whatever. Not a single other Lamar PSA 10 optic refractor. So I went back to the guy and I was like, all right, you're not gonna sell me this thing? Like, are you that against it? And he was like, all right. He was like, let's look. Let's just throw out some options here. And I got him to trade me that Lamar red, white. I gave him the red, white, and blue PSA 9 plus $200 cash. And I got this guy. And I was pumped. The comps on Lamar, so I was kind of alluding to this when I showed you the 3 other Lamars that I had. The comps on Lamar are ridiculously low. I realize he had a slow start last season. Emphasis on slow start. Dude finished super strong, won his first playoff game. He's going to sign a massive deal. I love the rookie wide receiver that they drafted. I think that they're a great team. They have a great coach. He's an MVP winner. I'm thrilled about getting this card. And the cherry on top, this is a pop 44. There are so little of these bronzes out there. So I was pretty thrilled. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in to Sports Card Everyman. Let's take a look at the big hits from the card show one last time here. I had 3 PSA 9s and walked out with 3 PSA 10s. I think that always means it's a good outing. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. Please hit the subscribe button. Please hit the like button. Please comment. You know, I'm always happy to start a dialogue. I will always respond to the comments. So thank you guys again, and we'll see you next time.
Skibbity bop.